Hey friends, and welcome to Inside and Out Yoga and Meditation, where every day we help you reach your highest potential inside and out. My name is Colin, and I'm going to be your meditation guide. And today we are going to talk about thermodynamics. I'm not kidding, we're going to talk about thermodynamics. So, thermodynamics is a law of physics that states pretty much that everything exists in one net system. There is always the same amount of matter and matter can be converted into energy can be converted into matter, but pretty much the universe is finite. It exists, and all systems are finite. Like Earth is finite. If you think about it, we can see that in the water system. We can see water goes into the groundwater and then it goes up and then it stays in the system. And the same with air. The air on this planet, we breathe it in, we breathe out carbon dioxide. The trees breathe in the carbon dioxide, they breathe out air. So when we think about the world and the universe in this kind of way, we see that we're all part of one system. You know, whatever your faith, whatever your spiritual beliefs are, that's pretty powerful stuff just to know that physically, literally, we are all part of one system. I mean, I remind myself all the time that everything I see, all the people I see, all the things I'm interacting with are all just star stuff from the Big Bang manifesting in some way. And that's really cool to think about, because if you can have that sense that we are all one, that we are all just energy and matter that has manifested in some different form, then you're always home. And if you're always home, then you can never not be home. You know, you can never leave. And this extends to morals. If you look at the Stoic philosophers, talked about it a lot. They say that everything that happens is for the good of the whole. And it also it can be used to think about death, because if you're going to die, where are you going to go? You're just going to go back into the system of energy and you'll be passed around. So I'm not saying that this is like the answer to everyone's problems, but it's just something good to think about, that this earth and this universe is a finite system and we're a part of the system. And I think oftentimes we forget that. So today we're going to do a little bit of a gratitude practice for our system. We're not going to do the whole universe, but we're going to do our system. We're just going to think about the earth and some of the things on the earth and how they sustain us and what a miracle it is. And we're just going to be grateful for that. So it should be fun. So let's start. All right, settling into your comfortable position, sitting, standing, lying down, walking. Just taking a moment to come into this body, into this moment, and into this breath. Maybe allowing the eyes to come to a close and seeing how that feels. Since we're going to do a gratitude practice today, it's good for us to warm up our hearts first. So I'm going to take a page from Emily, and we're going to put one hand on our heart and one hand down on the earth. And just breathe into your heart. Feel it opening. Maybe feeling feelings of love, compassion, gratitude, courage, any of the heart-centered feelings. And when you have a sense of that feeling, allow it to spread throughout your whole body and let it sink in. You can keep your hands here for the whole practice, or you can let them go if that feels good for you. And I want us to think about the Earth, the planet, feeling it supporting your weight, how it provides all the food you eat, its gravity holds you in place. This one planet, out of all the planets we know, is the only one that is habitable human life. This planet and our being on it is a miracle. So taking a moment now to feel gratitude for this planet. Thinking too about the sun, this ball of fire way off in space. It provides us light, warmth, seasons. It gives us vitamins, triggers our hormones. And if you break it down, all the food that we eat is solid sunshine. Our placement from the sun, that it doesn't burn us up but we don't freeze, is a miracle. Taking a moment for gratitude for our sun. Thinking too of the water, how all life centers around water, all civilizations center around water. How once again, of all the planets we know, this is the one we found with water. How all life comes from water. And how water is a constant cycle. That we are today drinking the same water that has been on this planet since the beginning. This also is a miracle. Taking a moment of gratitude for all the water. And finally, the air. The air that we breathe. The air touches our skin. The air that nourishes with every breath we take. and how even the air is a cycle. We breathe in air, we breathe out carbon dioxide. The trees breathe in that and give us oxygen again. The air we breathe is our life. And we only have it here. And that is a miracle. Taking a moment of gratitude for the air you breathe. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Maybe move the fingers, the toes, the neck and head. And in your own time, you can open your eyes. But try to maintain the sense of gratitude. See if you can refresh it as you go throughout your day. Just noticing things. Look down at the sidewalk and be like, man, it's cool that this sidewalk has gravity and holds my feet. Every time you wash your hands, think about how cool it is that we have running water. That's a relatively new thing historically. And every breath you take, you can take a chance to be grateful. So, as always, you can comment on this video, tell us how it went. You can also comment on our Facebook, our Instagram, our TikTok, or just message us. We'd love to chat. We'd love to talk. So, thank you. I'm glad we did this.